What is up, TFC families? Travis coming at you with another video today about things to think about during quarantine. Today we're going to talk about things that matter to us the most, and everyone has something different that matters to them, whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, whether it's going out to the movies, going to the park, watching sports, whatever that may be. A lot of us are missing out on what we think really matters to us because we're stuck at home, we're quarantined, especially the transplant kids. We're not working, we're not doing anything, we're just sitting here, we're just hanging out. You can see behind me, my house is pretty empty. It's just me and the dogs right now. But what matters to me right now is my health. And I'm glad that I'm taking care of that by staying in and staying vigilant to not try and rebel and not try and fight against the system, and make sure that I do stay happy and healthy so that when I come out of this on the other side, I'm doing that much better. Today, what I really want to talk about is not just what matters, but things that we can control. And right now, our world seems just absolutely crazy because there's not much that we have control over right now. We are dictated when we have to go to the store, if we're even able to go to the store. We're told, everything that's on the news is the same stuff. We don't get to pick what we get to see unless we're, looking at alternative medias. Maybe you're stuck at home with your family and you don't get to control what's on television, or you don't get to control, what you're listening to or what time you eat dinner. All of that stuff may seem relatively unimportant until it starts to build up, or it's been 1 week or 2 weeks and you're just stuck and you feel like you're starting to lose the things that are important, and you're starting to lose the things that you have control over. Well, today I want to talk about this picture that David Davenport found that really illustrates what we need to be focusing on, especially right now, especially in times of crisis. And it's this Venn diagram, and I'm going to put the picture up. Sweet. And what this talks about is there's two types of things in life. There are things that matter, and there's things that we can control. And right in the center, it overlaps. And that's where we need to focus our energy, because there's things that matter that are out of our control, and there's things that we can control but really don't matter. So let's try and focus on creating our lives and building our energy and our day around things that matter and things that we can control. And I don't know what that means for you, but I know for me, it has to do with the types of meals that I eat and what I do with my day-to-day life and the impact that I have on people, because doing stuff like this is what matters to me, and I can control that I do this. No one's making me get up here and speak to anyone, but I get to control this, and I want to control what parts of my life I can. So I want to inspire all of you to figure out what parts of your life you can control right now, what parts of your life matter to you, and what parts of your life you can control, and figure out how to use these things to make your days that much better. Because if you're like me, we're probably not going anywhere for the next 31 days still. We have so much time. So let's figure out what's important, and let's figure out what we can do about it, and let's make it happen, because these are trying times, but we have more control than we think. And if we focus on the external, if we focus on the things that we don't have power over, if we focus on things that don't really matter but make us mad or frustrated, then what's the point? Because we're just going to be pent up, and we're going to be angry, and when the world lets out, when this shutdown is over and we're able to go back out, we're not going to feel like we have any power over our own lives anyways, and we're not going to be motivated to go out to the mall or to go out to the movies or anything like that. So figure out what you can do in your life to make you feel happier, to make you feel like you have some power, because you do have the power. This is your own life. Take control of how you live your days right now, so that when the world restarts, you'll feel confident that you can go out and do the things that you want to do again. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you so much for listening. Share this, comment, like, whatever you want to do. We love to hear from you, all of us at Transplants for Children. We hope you're having a great free vacation, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.